Welcome back to Substance, man. Another week of Substance, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Let us know what questions y'all want to hear. But who I'm here with today, man?
The Godfather.
Who I'm here with, man?
Joshion.
Y'all know how this works, though, man. Shoot 'em.
Is being possessive love or control?
Is being possessive love or control? That's the question. Is being possessive love or control? It's how you go about it. Honestly, I mean, you can be possessive and still like actually care for the person, actually love the person, but you can also be possessive and actually try to control them. So it's about how the possession is, in my opinion. I feel like that's situational. What you think?
How you go about it? Because being possessive could come from a place of love, but then like you could overwhoop it, and then it just
definitely could overwhelm.
You might not realize it.
That's the love part.
But I feel like the good possessive is like, is there a good possessive?
Nah, hell nah.
Cause is there a good possessive?
Possessive if you're in love.
Yeah, I mean you're going to be possessive, but like not necessarily though. Like cause you gotta let them be them a little bit, but still like. That I feel like if you're possessive a little bit, is that do you trust them?
When it comes to being possessive, it really depends on what the other person wants to. Does the other person want you to be possessive over them? You feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it really depends on how possessive you're gonna be. You can't be overly possessive for a person who's out here trying to give themselves out to other people. No. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
But if you're being possessive to a person, like, bro, isn't that a burden on you though? Like,
I mean, but that comes with a relationship. Relationships come with burdens, but
who you are and who you are with. Because
facts, exactly.
Some girls want you to be possessive. They want you to be outside, hold their hand, hip to hip.
Okay, I guess that's the good possessive. But then it's if she does want that.
I feel like the good possessive is the level of possessiveness.
Yeah.
You being possessive, it's nothing necessarily wrong with it. It's just how possessive. Because you could go full Joe Goldberg and straight up kill your fucking girlfriend's ex. That's fucking crazy. But on the other hand, you could, like, if a nigga's trying to talk to your girl, you could check them, like, that type of shit, like, or just making sure your girl good everywhere she go. You hear she's somewhere, you check on her, make sure she good. Some girls like that, but some other girls, they might feel like it's too much, like it's smothering. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So
yeah, definitely, it's level. I see what you mean, levels to it. But there is bad possessive, like the controlling, like where the fuck you at, checking what you doing.
Yeah.
Telling them how to do them.
Yeah.
You spell it.
I feel like girls still gonna go for that though. Like they
nah, man. They say they want that until they actually get into that, and then it just bro. Telling a girl what she gotta wear and telling a girl how she gotta move.
Bro,
like
it sounds fucked.
Nah, it's the way you gotta go about it.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you don't want your girl out here dressing like completely naked, but it's like I feel like it's levels to everything.
Nigga,
so
if my girl going out and she's wearing some revealing ass shit,
that's
nigga,
true.
What the
But
fuck?
then again,
take that shit off.
Yeah, for sure. That like obviously nothing fucking naked. You know what I'm saying? But like then again.
Speak up.
No, I'm saying, like, what if she with you, though? Like, what if she's wearing all
that?
shit?
I still wouldn't like that. I just wouldn't like my girl doing something.
Okay,
like
look.
I know where I'm looking at my
All right, look. Let's be real. Me personally, right? You know, regardless of what you do or what your girl wears, if she bad, niggas gonna look. So if I'm not with her, I'd rather her like not wear all the OC revealing stuff. But if I'm with her and she wants to wear some revealing stuff, that's where I'm like, okay, I might be cool with it. Cause nigga, you see me with my junk, that ass out jiggling, I'm smacking that junk like, yeah, baby. Niggas looking, this me, nigga. Oh, bro, this is me.
I don't know.
Hey, you feel me though?
Everybody got a preference.
This me.
Everybody got a preference, bro. Everybody got a preference.
Hey, Halen, you fuck with that?
Nah, that's not. That's some Adam 22 shit.
Yeah, I was asking.
Whoa.
Everybody, Adam 22 was way out of proportion. That's so tiny, bro. That's like
I was jazzing it for the video, but you know what I mean, bro.
I feel like that's definitely preference.
You want me to explain?
That's preference, but like,
okay, if she really wants to wear revealing stuff, I'd rather have her do it while I'm with her. That's simple.
I mean, yeah.
That other side, I was just
too revealing, like, you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
yeah, at the end of the day, I don't want her ass. Actually, I was
crazy,
just playing.
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But let's get to the next one, bro.
They can't take a joke. Fuck.
Shoot the next one. Who's up?
Did you like my question?
I actually liked your question.
Alright, question 2. Is it harder to maintain a relationship now or back then?
So the question was, is it harder to maintain a relationship now, or was it harder back then? What you think?
By back then, are we just gonna let's say like before cell phones?
Can we put a time on how far back then?
Let's say like the 70s or like the 70s before headphones.
I feel like back then. I feel like back. So what is back then?
What do you want to do?
I'm thinking my lifetime. I'm thinking about me and my experience.
What, the 2000s?
2000s?
I'm saying for me back then. I'm thinking like before I got hit to the game. That's what I'm thinking when you say back then.
We'll answer both.
What year?
We'll answer both of them. Let's say for now, was it harder to keep a relationship now or back then when we was like in middle school?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's answer that
Bro,
one.
it's not. I don't think it's.
Wait.
Bro, I'm not lying. Middle school relationships weren't real.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's why like.
But no. Let's say we were just grown at that time. But if you ask me, bro, it's the same thing. It's not much of a difference from when we were in middle school to now. Because my answer is gonna have to do with social media. So I'm trying to think like let's go back past the headphone. I mean, past phones.
We can bring it back to like the 70s and 80s.
That's what I'm saying.
The 70s and 80s. So yeah, was it harder to keep a relationship now? Is it harder to keep a relationship now or back then like the 70s and 80s?
Nah, I feel like you gotta do like your age. Cause 70s, 80s, bro, they were still like.
No, we're talking about like before social media. Cause now.
That's what I'm saying.
70s and 80s, yeah, for sure. I say yeah, it's way harder to keep a relationship now. With so many things. The outside world is just like it's you versus the world now. Like it's just like social media. That shit sucks. Comparison. That shit sucks. Like all that shit. Like him or her seeing something else on social media. Now you're comparing it to your shit. It's just that shit sucks. I feel like it's way harder to keep it now, just because of like envy, jealousy, a bunch of shit goes into it now. I feel like it was more pure back then.
I was about to say that too. More people were like more authentic, bro. You know, since it's the internet, you know, people build up their internet personas. Like I got an internet persona too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's less authentic nowadays versus back then. Like nowadays you really gotta build up to that trust level, really build up to that shit. Really put in more. I feel like you gotta put in more work nowadays than back then.
Hurt nowadays, you know what I'm saying? So it's like and then it's like and
that's
back
what social media wants you to believe.
Back then, like, nigga, you probably was competing with like her 9 dudes, bro. I think somebody said that before. You was competing, you was competing with just her neighborhood, bro. Yeah. Now you competing with the whole world, but now you competing with the whole world, bro. Like it's just like with social media and shit. Like it wasn't none of that. Like it was, you see when you go outside, that's what you see. Back then, when I'm going inside the house, I see everything like on my phone. So it's like.
I hate to always say it depends, but there's a lot of, because I'm the type of person, I don't like to judge people by the masses. I like to find the individual and see how they move and judge based off that. So if you ask me, I feel like it depends, because I agree 100% with you. Nowadays, it can be harder because of all the pressures of social media, right? But I can also see how, depending if you and your junk are really locked in, it can be easier because of how you guys can connect through a phone. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if y'all had a disagreement or someone's having a rough day, let's say in the 80s, you're having a rough day, or before the cell phones, you're having a rough day. You don't know what to do. You want to talk to somebody, but you can't access your partner. Nowadays, you can do that, opposed to back then, and that can bring you closer with your significant other. But I can also see how, now you don't agree?
Hell no.
That makes sense.
You see what I'm saying?
It's way more negative than positive to that.
You can feel some type of way and then call your girl. Okay, she write that shit down. But at home, like back then, you gotta wait till you get home.
Yeah,
so you already off the ledge.
Yeah,
I feel like it's.
But look, you're saying it's a lot more negative than positive, but if you're in a good relationship, it can be way more positive than negative with social media. I mean, with your phones and how you guys can connect when you're not even with each other. You know what I'm saying?
I
I feel like men probably show more effort without cell phones though.
That could be. I like that. I'm not mad at that.
Back then, I don't know if then y'all messing with snowbodies, but I'm not like that was not happening.
It wasn't.
For sure not happening.
If you seen the fine,
There's no biracial shit. All interracial, bro. Like no
and
biracial.
then also, I feel like the judgment was stronger back then. Like now,
You think so?
If you a thug, if you a gang,
Nah, it was just more
the girl
surface.
does not care what her parents think. You feel me? Not back then. I'm not lying. If the father was not jacking you, I'm not lying. You're cut. Like you're.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good take.
And it's not much you can do.
It's yeah, it's a lot that goes into it. I still would lean. My answer's not changing. It's harder nowadays, but I see what y'all mean with like the structure, the parents.
All right, look,
the phone
it's
shit.
harder to connect off the bat nowadays, but it's easier to stay connected nowadays.
Nah, Ja, okay, that's a good
That's
take.
real.
I'll accept that take. That's cool.
Accept that,
Cause it's some Jones I know from middle school, elementary school, still able to contact.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But back then, nigga,
You
if
probably
you
grow up, you never going. You know what
back
I'm
then,
saying?
if you and someone are falling off, it's way harder to keep that bond. You know what I'm
keep that
saying?
bond, I feel you.
So yeah, that's my take on it.
Yeah, you're saying because especially nowadays, a lot more things to do. It's a lot more places to see, a lot more places to go. So yeah, I can see what you mean.
Easier ways to get
Easier ways to get there. Easier ways to bond and be intimate.
More ways to
Yeah,
bond
you know
on
what I'm
bro.
saying? Yeah, but shoot the next one. Duel. Shoot the next one.
Life just getting better and better.
Oh, he was placing a parlay. He ain't worried about us.
What's a trait you used to think was normal until you realized it was toxic?
Question was, what's a trait you used to think was normal until you realized it was toxic? Hold on, let me finish the question. What was a trait you used to think that was normal until you realized it was toxic? What'd you think?
Gaslighting, fool. I used to get OC gaslighted by my family, bro, and I thought it was just like this is what you're supposed to do to people, bro. To like I don't know, like this how you're supposed to interact, fool. So I just was just gaslighting, bro. Just gaslighting, bro. Just gaslighting. Raise band before it was raise band.
Realize.
Bro, a girl told me, bro. She was like, you just be gaslighting. You just a manipulator. I'm like, bro, like that's just I don't know.
You thought she was looking sweet?
Nah, I was just a regular nigga at that point. I wasn't sweet yet.
I can't really think of like any of my toxic traits that I realized. I feel like anything toxic that I used to do, it's just like I grew out of it. I don't know. Are we talking about toxic as in within relationships?
Is love bombing toxic?
That don't happen on accident though, bro.
It's not toxic if you mean the shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you just try and manipulate Shawty, get what you want, make her feel like you really like her, but you really don't, you just want one thing, then that's toxic.
Maybe not expressing myself. Maybe holding back, not telling my other person like my actual feelings, and just holding it in, and then at that point I just explode. So maybe that I learned that to actually express my feelings. So yeah, I guess that because that does really hurt a relationship. So I say that for me, just expressing myself because it's sometimes harder. It was sometimes hard to express myself. So
Explode.
yeah, because when you hold it in, you really yeah, for sure. So I would say that's about it. But gaslighting is crazy, bro. Like that's I mean, shit, we all had different upbringings. You said family and shit, but like, damn, he was just walking around just manipulating gaslight. Man, I fear.
What you say, vote?
I don't necessarily have an answer, but if I had to pick, I'd probably say yelling to get my point across. Because if you know me, my family, they're loud.
Yeah, for sure.
They're all loud, and if we're in a debacle, if we're in a debacle, bro, we're yelling. Even though we're not really mad at each other, we're yelling. So like, let's say I'm with my significant other and I'm passionate about what I'm talking about. I'm gonna raise my voice naturally. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a little because I get real loud. So imagine I'm really yelling at her.
Yeah, you do,
let's say
bro.
shorty like 5'2", 100. I'm 6'2", 250. I'm like, bro, I told you don't do that. Like She might be a little scared. I'm not even trying to scare her a little ass.
Nigga be loud as fuck.
I can do it with you niggas. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. I'm just saying.
Damn, you don't care about us, fool?
No.
Wow.
He was just trying to play with me earlier. Roll the
See
clip.
how this nigga treat us, bro?
Nah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? Whatever. Whatever. I do what I want.
That's it. That's it for this week of Substance, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Tell them thank you, bro. Tell them thank you.
Who?
Tell them thank you. Tell them thank you.
Tell the
He
viewers.
don't fuck with you. Tell them.
I love, bro.
Thank y'all.
Say thank you.
Say thank you, bro.
Bro, what am I thanking them for?
Say thank you, bro.
What did they do?
Alright, it's cool, bro.
I'm just playing.
But appreciate
Oh
y'all.
yeah.
Appreciate y'all. Let us know in the comments, man. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know what y'all want to hear. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all later.
No, you're an asshole.
You already know, just put your girl on fleek. I'm like, cool, I can do that, boo. What you want, some shoes? Jimmy Choo, with a handbag too. Red up, baby, boo, she get the smile. She ain't used to this, cause she ain't used to shit. I'm just laughing, could've been a pimp, the way I move my lip. I be speeding, could've been the driver, the way I push the whip. You a hoe, could've been a bitch, the way you throw a pick. But fuck that, right back to the script, cause this a major lick. He got bricks, plus his neck and icy, and it matches Rick's. Now it's like 6, told her hit his phone.